Good morning, good morning. Happy birthday to you, even if it's not your real birthday. Loads of people to catch up on birthdays today. But welcome to the first day of the rest of your life. Because every day is your birthday if you choose to celebrate life. And why wouldn't you want to? This is my first run up on the south coast of Skye. I'm not sure, actually, that might be a further bit of Skye. I think it is over there, actually. That's the over to Northern Ireland, over that way somewhere. But good morning, Jeff. How you doing? I thought I'd just sort of show you this bit here. First time out running here. However, I am being attacked by midges. So those famous Scottish midges, they're absolutely everywhere. And so when I'm running, I don't get attacked. But as soon as I stop to try and set this up, yeah, they're definitely getting me. No question about it. So I'm going to start running again in a moment. So this is going to be a really quick one. And I think I'm going to do the rest of them from my house, which you can't quite see, just over the top of that lip there. I may even start walking towards it while I'm talking to you. Try and keep the midgets from hitting me too much. Good morning, Michelle. How's down south? Because I'm up north. I won't even try a Scottish accent, but I'm up north anyway. I'm being eaten by midges on my run along the lock. Actually not sure which lock this is actually. I'll have to look on the map. But I'm just south of Elgol if you want to go look that up on the map. There's a lady walking her dog up here, so I'm going to have to go past her. But I'm going to stop and say happy birthdays to the people whose real birthdays it is today, because I've got a lot to catch up on. So for today, today to birthdays. Fanny Snaith, happy birthday to you. Thank you for your message yesterday. Hope you're well. James K, Marianne Hospel, hope you're well. Part of the Josh and Jill group. Sue Waters, Daniel Doan, Paul McGowan, Parul Banker, Deborah Ovington, it's basically Nazia, isn't it? Nadezhda. All happy birthdays to you guys. Nazia is actually Cheltenham. Well, Cheltenham's down south, it's way over that way somewhere. But happy birthday to you guys anyway. There you go, niches everywhere. And then happy birthday for yesterday to LBT, Luke, who's also part of that Jill and Josh crowd. Gemma Murphy, Sharnael, who's over in America. Yeah, anyway, never mind. Laura Sargent, Sharnael's does some fun stuff online, just some interesting posts. That's why I was going to mention that. Laura Sargent, who is the person who instigated my my walk across Spain, my Camino de Santiago, because she said she wanted to do it, and that prompted me to actually get my butt into gear and actually go off and do that walk. Angus Kerr, who I went to school with, Andy Duane, and Camilla. Camilla, how are you doing, Camilla? I'm going to say good morning to this lady with the dog as I go past. Good morning, lady with the dog. I'm doing a Facebook Live, so anyway, so there you go, lady walking dog. And then from Monday, I didn't realise I hadn't done Monday, so apologies to those people who I missed on Monday. Monday was the changeover, so I'm here house sitting for somebody, but I'm also working the self-catering cottage, the bothy, that's just next to the house, and we had a changeover sort of practice on Monday because the guy who was here showed me how to do it, and today we got one of the people moving out, so today I've got to hoover and wipe the surfaces and change the bed and wash the sheets and all that kind of stuff. Fun. So it's not all just doing nothing here. So yeah, so I missed Monday, and then yesterday I was going to come out for a run, but a whole series of things happened and I just didn't get the day done quite the way I wanted to do it. But on the other hand, I'm much more set up for the next 2 weeks now, so a lot of the things that I wanted to get done are now done, so that's cool. Happy birthdays too, from Monday this is, Sam Alsop, Don Minaya, there you go, should practice these names before, shouldn't I? Hendrik Hellemans, how you doing, Hendrik? Violet Ray, I hope you're doing well. Violet, haven't seen you after ages. Yes. And Pippa Louis, happy birthday to all of you people for Monday. I hope you had a lovely day. Monday, hope those who had birthdays yesterday, Tuesday, had a happy birthday. And happy birthday to all those people who had birthdays today. Okay, so we're getting close now. Can you see my house from here? The house I'm staying in? No. There's a few, as you can see, there's a few houses dotted along the road. I think my house is just there somewhere. But anyway, so no particular message today. other than enjoy your life, live life, celebrate life every day. You always have the choice as to how your thoughts are going to be. And your thoughts determine your feelings. So you have this emotional, in fact, I'll do this little thing before I wrap up here. So we have emotions. We can't really control the emotions. They well up in us, they hit us. Things happen and we get emotional about it. But how we react to those emotions and what we do with them, those feelings. So it's kind of an emotion. I need to think about this a little bit more, but emotion happens and then you have a feeling about that emotion. And then you have a choice as to how you react to that emotion and that feeling and what you do with it, and whether you allow it to swallow you up and drag you down, or whether or not you're happy to make a choice and think more positively about it. For example, I've done this before in the past.
Home, time to work the cardio and then jump in the shower.
That's my alarm going. I've just found a nice little brick wall here so I can finish up on this. Here you go, a little brick wall. There you go. I'm going to put the phone on there in a little bit and do my little lovey endy bit thing. What was I saying? Choose. Yeah, you can choose your thoughts and you can choose your reaction, whether you allow it to drag you down or whether you can use it to, that's right, I was talking about how I talked about this in the past. You can choose to say to yourself, what is this teaching me? What is this experience teaching me? What can I learn from this experience? And how can I use this moving forward? So even a bad experience, you can say, okay, this is a really bad experience. This is making me feel really badly now. But what can I learn from this? How can I use this going forward to either be stronger mentally? So how can I train myself to be more strong mentally? Or how can I use this experience to learn how to avoid this in the future? So whatever's happened to you, because obviously it depends on what's happened to you, because it might be something that somebody's done to you, or something that you've done that's then led to a certain consequences, or it might have been something that you had no control over that's actually happened to you. I've just realised that's the other bad thing. There's bad signals around here, isn't it? So I might not have I don't think I've got a signal down in the house actually, so that might not work at all. Anyway, I'll find a solution for tomorrow. Just have a look at this little view over here. This is down towards the house. Oh God, I've forgotten again, wouldn't I? What's this lesson learning for me? Oh yeah, so something can happen to you that you didn't expect, you didn't plan. That somebody died, for example, in your family. It's like you had no consequences. You couldn't possibly have achieved that or done that or something. Or something else happens that's completely unrelated to you, but it affects you emotionally, and you can't do anything about that. But you can say, okay, so how am I going to deal with this, and how is this going to affect me going forward? So these midges are starting to get me again. As soon as you stop, they just start chunking at you. In fact, I'm going to walk right down here because I know there's a lovely little red phone box down here, which is kind of fun, very British kind of thing going on here, just at the turning where you turn north to Elgol. I'm going to try this run all the way down eventually. Apparently if you go all the way down here and then turn left, you can get onto the road to Elgol and then come all the way back around the big circle and come back out down here, where I'm going to show you in a minute. It's about 6 miles run, thereabouts. So I'm going to try that one day. It's a bit of a trek because there's surprising hills. Doesn't really look like it, but yeah, there's some significant hills knocking about. Apparently, you still can't see my house from up here. Anyway, here's the the phone box, not in use, but very British thing going on there. That's the road to Elgol over there. Oh, the post box. No, there is a phone in the and there is a post box. In fact, weirdly enough. So yeah, so there's a post box and a phone. No cash, no problem. There you go. How does that work? Credit debit card. Oh yeah. Although it's not for use very often because there are cobwebs absolutely everywhere in it. But this is also the bus stop as well. So this is the bus to Elgol. Comes from here as well. So yeah, come up to here and the bus presumably does a little U-turn here. Oops. There's a little U-turn here, and then you get up to Elgol here. We've got this little wigwam holiday things here. It's kind of funky, aren't they? Little holiday let things. Right, wrapping up now. Hopefully that was an interesting lesson after all. Came up with something in the end, didn't I? I think just around this corner though, you can just about see my house. So I'm going to, or the house I'm staying in, at least anyway. So I'm going to point that out to you in a second. I'll flip the camera around so you can see where I'm walking. There we go. Yeah, I think that's the end of the road, just over there. Don't think that's... Or maybe my house is the other side of that. No, I think the house might be the other side of that. Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, it's along here somewhere. Oh no, there it is. I see it. I see the top of it. Yep. There you go. There you go. Actually, not very far at all. So that is the house. House right there. I'll zoom in on it. There you go. That is the house that I'm staying in, right down there. And actually, that right on the end there, on the left-hand side, is my room, which overlooks that view. As you will see when I do one from there later on, or tomorrow, in fact. Right, that's all from me. I've walked away from that stone thing now. Oh, look, there's a little fence post thing here. I can put it on there, look. There we go. Ah, there we go, look. Ta-da! Right, go send you the love. All the love. Mwah. Take care of yourselves. Have a lovely day, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. I will go out for a run, but then I'm going to run back here and do the live if I can get a signal from the house rather than from out on the run, because the meters are just going to be a nightmare, aren't they? So let's try and avoid that. Bye for now. Take care, guys.